Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. It's your girl, Lovelee, and I am so excited to welcome today's show. I do want to give a shout out to DJ June and Joe973. They do wish that they could be here right now for the Hip Hop and Latin Mix show, but they are taking care of business in Miami, Florida with some really important people. So shout out to DJ June and shout out to Joe973. Keep doing your thing. Keep fighting. Keep hustling. In the meantime, we have Pink, Fontaine, and Henny Puro, and soon Juniversal will be here. J.U., most people know him as. But I'm really excited. Pink, you are the first artist that we are interviewing today. Yeah. Say hello to the fans.
What's the deal, everybody? It's Pink Fontaine.
All right, so I'm really excited about your project. I have been following you. I'm a little partial because I was a leading lady in one of your videos that will be premiered today on the show.
That was a good look.
So, talk to us a little bit about your project. Talk to us about the difference from when Pimpin' Ain't Easy to now Mash Everything and how all of that came all about.
Well, it's been like a nice 7-year gap. But Boardwalk Empire is the new project. We just released it September 30th. On masheverything.com. You could check my whole team out. The difference between it is growth and more or less basically trying to give everybody a little eye-opener to what my world is about down in the shore area in Jersey. So I was just trying to rep and broaden people, bring people into what I had going on in the last few years.
Now, I know, actually, it's about to mark a year for Hurricane Sandy, and I know that your area down the shore was affected tremendously.
Definitely.
How did that impact you? Maybe any inspirations with your music? Like, how did that?
Absolutely. Well, actually, that was part of the promotion. We wanted to hit down there, and I was supposed to release the project, actually, at the beginning of the summer, but with not knowing what was going to happen with the beaches and all of that, we kind of pushed it back a little bit. And I'm glad we did because I was able to get a couple more features and get some more work done. But, yeah, it definitely hurt.
What's your most exciting feature on Boardwalk Empire?
I can't really say. A lot of them mean a lot to me. Like, I got some joints with, like, a lot of family, like real-life cousins in my family. And then I also have some everybody from the team, MASH, is on there. So I don't know. I can't really. That'll be like choosing favorites.
Yeah, it's hard to choose favorites, but am I your favorite at least?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I don't care about anybody else as long as Ms.Lovelee is somebody's favorite. That's good. Henny, what's good? Boo, you're a little quiet over there.
I just, just vibing, listening to your
Yes, absolutely. So now, Pink, talk about Mash Everything. How did that come about? The actual name, Mash Everything.
Mash Everything. Mash is an acronym. It's Mike Attic Stash House. That was formed by Mayday. He's part of the group. Chris Reg, he's part of the group. And then we got Renegade, Pure Bandana, Luck Lucci, and an in-house producer by the name of Infinite Productions. And basically what it was, I knew Mayday and Chris Reg since high school, and they pretty much formed their group MASH. And then they got everybody else incorporated with it and brought everybody to the table about a year ago. But we were already doing music for like the last 10 years. So it was just a matter of time. I finally left the crew that I was with prior to. Everybody went their own ways. We still cool. I still got features from him. But basically, he reached out, and it happened to be a time where I left, the streets alone a little bit and started focusing on music a little bit more, and just so happened to reach out to me. So I said, hey, I already got some music I'm ready to put out. Let's do it.
Now, I'm sure everybody's looking like, dang, he don't look like a Pink. Pinky or a Pinkster or a Pink Fontaine. How about you let the fans know how Pink Fontaine developed?
My name used to be Pinky the Pimp. It was just a nickname from a joke since high school. And
Pinky the Pimp. What, you were the Mag Daddy in school?
Yeah,
you had all the girls all over you?
A little something.
Hey,
that's actually, that is where it came from. But basically, afterwards, we went to, I put the Fontaine in a rhyme one time, and from Ricky Fontaine from Martin. The pretty boy from Martin. So
you want to spit that verse for us?
I don't even remember it, to be honest with you. I got new ones now. Since that's my name, I got new ones with that.
Well, we're going to put you guys on the spot for our freestyle flow. We always do it. Like I said, DJ June, he always puts everybody on the spot for freestyling. We're going to keep that momentum. Even though he's not here, we're still going to rep the show. So we going to get back to that. But, Pink is my favorite color. So your name definitely stuck out to me. But talk about, World Star Hip Hop. I understand that you might have some videos put out there really soon. Have you been featured on it before? Give us a little history with you and World Star.
Yeah, no problem. Well, we had Gas Mask. That was the collaborative track with everybody from MASH. We put that out back a few months ago and got great response from it. World Star is tough. They hate on everybody on there.
Sure do.
But and then I've been released the first single, like I said, because we were supposed to release back in May, basically. So I dropped the track, roll another one up, back in April for 420.
Nice.
So I dropped it on 420, and but basically we waited, and now it's on World Star. I just on it the other day, and basically it still got love. You know what I mean? A couple little hate, nothing major though, but mostly love. So. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dope. We're going to keep it going. Everybody from the team we have a few joints on there. The whole team got joints on World Star. Just check us out. Mash everything.
Very good. Now, growing up, what would you say, or who would you say has been your biggest inspiration musically? Like, who would you say really paved the way for you to realize that this is something you were good at and this is an area that you want to pursue?
That's a tough one. Like, it was different times in my life that different people inspired me, from Jay-Z obviously, but prior to that I was big on Wu-Tang growing up. But then mostly my oldest brother used to rap, and he was nice. Like, everybody knew him around in the neighborhood, but he went on. He's way older than me, so he moved on, but he was nice. I like Rakim. I like Fab, you know what I'm saying? Now, lately, honestly, Nipsey been, helping me go hard. Nipsey Hussle, right now he's seeing focused, and he's showing everybody that you could do it independent, and that's basically what we try and do, stay independent. Or if anything, we might take distribution or something like that, but for the most part, we not beat for 360 deals, no whack.
Tell me about it. Those 360 deals, I just don't see the benefit in the artists anymore. By the time they're done, they're making less than a teacher. Yeah,
like, who wants to do that? And we already got the ball rolling. We got the website. We got our own apparel. We got our hands in a lot of these pots. So we already got the idea. We just need probably a little bit more financial backing, but in due time. I'm not in a rush.
Hey, let me tell you, that website GoFundMe is a great website to start off. Just little foundations. It really is. I have to say, my aunt, we're doing a fundraiser for my aunt this actually next weekend on the 19th. My aunt suffered from a huge tragic loss in a fire in Northburg, and horrible. And I looked at the site GoFundMe, and you do it for a number of purposes. It could be personal projects, business projects, and you set up this profile, and you'll be surprised. Use your network. Definitely. Using your network is so important. And $1 per person, $5 per person, even if it's $500, it's $500 less than you have to put towards your project.
Absolutely.
So definitely tap into the resources out there. You don't need major labels to do things nowadays. If the fans love you, they're going to love you, and that's all it's about.
Man, I had to talk with somebody real important in the game right now, and he told me your phone is your best friend. So you can do so much from your phone. Like, you can get a lot done with your phone.
The biggest challenge is that people don't understand the analytics of Facebook, too. Facebook, assuming you have 5,000 friends, which I do, every time you post...
Well, excuse us.
I'm sorry. That's what happens when you cool like me. No, this is a little lesson. So take out your pencils, notebook, paper. Facebook, when you are posting on Facebook, it only hits 3% of your friends at a time per post. Each time you post, only 3% of your friends get to see that post. So unless you're posting at one peak hour times and strategically throughout the day, your entire friends list is not seeing it.
I know.
So some people might look at it like you're a stalker on your post, but it is your page. Okay. So to maximize how many of your friends you're hitting, you don't want to post at 11. Who's doing something at 11? Yeah. You want to post at 6 o'clock in the morning so that everybody that's getting ready from 6 to 8 o'clock for work can see those posts when they're logging in. That's their addiction. What's the next time? What would you think is the next time?
Either lunch or when they get off.
Like 10:15, a lot of people go on breaks. 12 o'clock, noon for lunch. 3 o'clock when people get out of school. 5 o'clock when people get out of work. 8 o'clock when the shows are about to start and everybody's tuning into the channels. That's what happens, is that people aren't posting the way they should. So it's really not hitting as many people as you think. You got to be a stalker on your page. That's just a 101 of Facebook posting.
Blitz promotion.
Yes. Instagram, it's a little bit more friendly, but the same thing, posting on peak hours is what's going to benefit you. So, little word to the wise, just on that. But now, on your project, we do have some songs that I do want the listeners to be able to hear. But one thing I do want to point out is that you're known for your laid-back flow. And one thing I'm excited about is that, Henny, you have a real cool laid-back flow, too. So, 2 different genres, hip-hop Latin.
Well, it's kind of the same genre as hip hop too, but it's
hip-hop Latin,
yeah.
which I loved it. I was so excited to get you on the show, honey. But tell us about the whole laid-back flow and, you know.
It's simple. It's just me. I mean, that's just my personality.
Yeah.
I've always been kind of quiet, laid back. I mean, when I'm, you know, everybody in their comfort zone is going to open up a little bit, but I'm always laid back. So it's
And
easy.
how about those punchlines that you're known for?
I always was a fan of like Big Daddy Kane or everybody who was, you know, who did that Coogee rap, like the people who. So I came up from that era, like that time. So that's something that I just had to bring with me. I try to have my own little style with it, but at the same time, that's something that I appreciate.
Now, you're very humble. Like, you're extremely humble, and I could see it, like, personally, you know, working with you on the video, which was a lot of fun. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm like a drug dealer in this video. I felt so empowered. God forgive me for saying empowered, but I was like a diva in that video, like, hey, let's interact and let's make this exchange. And I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus, my job's gonna think I'm a drug dealer. It was a lot of fun. It was great working with you. I'm really excited that we're gonna premiere that video for the first time on 15 Minutes of Fame Radio. I have to be honest, they were like the first ones to exclusively play my tracks as well, which you guys finally get to hear. I know, Henny, you're always asking me, when are you going to put out an original? When are you going to put out an original? Well, you're going to hear 3 of my originals today, which is great, and then we're going to hear your stuff. So what song would you like the fans to listen up? Hey, we're back on. Hi, making me want to roll another one up. That was hot. I liked it a lot.
Thank
you. Watch out now, Cynthia Lee's rhyming. So let me tell you, let me ask you, what was the inspiration when you wrote that song?
Well, it's obvious.
Obviously.
My man made the track. My man LA, they messed up on World Star and all of that. They said my man Flash did it. He did a lot of joints on my project, but my man LA did that actually. He didn't know where to go with that beat. I forget what the beat was called, but I don't know. We were sitting there, and then the engineer actually is a producer as well. And he made the track so much bigger. He just added something so simple to it and made it so much bigger. And while they was making the beat, I was rolling up. So I'm like, all right, well, let's get right to it.
Let's get right to it. Now, how quickly did the lyrics come to you? Like, you was an artist, you was a writer.
That day was easy.
How does it come to you? Like, do you have to set yourself up in some type of a zone, like a writing zone? Like, how do you conduct your
It depends.
craft?
On that particular song, it was easy because I don't know. I was in the zone at that time while they made the beat. I had the time. I didn't feel rushed. It was just a good vibe, so it was easy. It came easy. Plus, it was only 12 bar verses, and the last one was only 8, so it was quick and easy, and the hook was easy. So it was a simple track, but a lot of times it depends. Sometimes I need to slow.
That's a theme song right there. I know a lot of people are relating to it. Like, hey, I could definitely play that a few more times.
But yeah, it all depends, man. Sometimes I could be in the car with the fellas and we riding around, and I could be writing in the back seat, or I could, you know what I mean? I could just be alone and listening to tracks. I could write without beats, whatever. It don't matter.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. So let's cue up another song.
Okay.
Because I do want them to get, all of your information. But also, I want you to OD on giving them your contact information. Where could the fans and listeners find you and follow you?
So easy. Pink Fontaine, PINKFONTAINE. That's my Twitter. That's my Instagram. We're about to start up a fan page now on Facebook probably tomorrow. So.
Beautiful. Just in case you missed that, it's Pink Fontaine, and that's PINKFONTAINE.
Yep.
So make sure to follow Homeboy. Mm-hmm. You're on the line with Ms.Lovelee and Pink Fontaine. 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Hey, how you guys doing? What's up?
What's good?
I'm over here calling to talk to your boy Henny Pudas, your boy Joel Bacano from Providence. What's poppin'?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Henny.
You know what I'm saying? We're over here. We supporting your music, my dude. You already know from Providence. You already know.
Yo, I appreciate that, man. Ya tú sabes, hermano. Muchas gracias, oíste.
Joel Bacano de este lado representando bacana para gente bacana. De este lado no como pizza, solamente la angota.
Well, thank you so much for calling. We always appreciate the support. Henny is an amazing artist. We believe in that very well. We're going to be interviewing him very shortly, so please be sure to spread the word and have his fans call and interact so they can engage about his music.
Ya tú sabes, yo te morito, oíste.
God bless you, my love, and keep up the good work too. You sound beautiful with the phone.
All right, my fan.
Aw.
He's talking to you, though.
Are you sure I was to say, Adito? He's saying you sound beautiful. That's a friend.
Nah, he's talking to you right there.
Thank you. Thank you for calling.
One more thing. Shout out to the other artists that are over there. I don't really know you guys, but I respect everybody that's grinding. Everybody that got a hustle that's doing it for a reason. I salute you niggas too, man. God bless you.
Thanks, bro.
Aw, thank you. Is there anybody else you want to shout out while you're on the line?
Yeah, I want to shout out my High Tower niggas too that's doing their thing.
All right now.
My High Tower, yeah, my brothers, you already know my older brothers. Shout out to my man Curio Nunes. He about to go overseas playing basketball. And shout out to everybody just doing their thing and doing something positive.
That's
for the world.
right.
Shout out to Royer Bacano.
Perfect song. Make That Money by Pink Fontaine.
About to drop right now.
We're about to drop that ish right now. Hello. Welcome back with your girl, Lovely Pink Fontaine and Hetty Puro in the building. Right now, we were just listening to...
Get That Money featuring Ren Thomas. Renegade.
Get That Money. And I know that's what we all about, getting that money. It's a recession out there. We all need to get paid. So get that money. Stay motivated. So talk about that song. Like, what was the inspiration for that track?
The funny joint about that is the first verse on there for me was so old. That was like from like 4 years ago. We recorded that like 4 years ago. But the hook is by my man J Miz. He used to be he almost got signed. He got real close and back in the day. And I kept him on the hook. The hook was good. So I asked Renegade if he wanted to get on it. He was like, sure. He was like, he said, I challenged a lot of people with this project. I put a lot of people on it on certain tracks that I knew that it was going to be a challenge for them. But everybody, you know what I'm saying, stepped up to the plate and knocked it out the park. So basically, Renegade said, I don't want to rap about having money. I want to do the opposite, saying how, like, you know, being broke is where I'm at, and I don't want to be here, but, you know.
The hustle.
We're...
It's funny. I always tell people, I don't need a man with money, but I need, like, a lot of money, but I need a man with a lot of ambition. So as long as you're ambitious in life, you're going to get to your goals. Like, you have to put your goals as a priority in your life.
Absolutely.
So if you're about making money, you know, the best way to do it is doing something you love. Because when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life, right?
Yes.
So that's what we're all striving for. We all strive to wake up and be like, I love singing, or I love rapping, or, you know, whatever it is. So we're about to close out our segment as far as your interview is concerned, but I'm really excited that we are about to premiere.
Oh, yeah, the video, yeah.
Your video, first time, exclusively on 15 Minutes of Fame Entertainment. Again, I was a drug dealer or like a drug I don't know. How would you explain my role?
Basically, yeah, you was moving the pack from me.
I was pushing that stuff for you, boo. I had your back. All right, so please call in afterwards. The number is 201-467-4673. For my Latinos, 201-467-4673. If you want to call in to interact, but Dave, cue it up, boo. We about to live stream Ready by Pink Fontaine, starring your girl, Lee. Let's do this. Hi, caller. This is Cynthia Lee, a.k.a. Ms.Lovelee, with your boy, Pink Fontaine. Who's calling?
Oh, this is Fo from 973. What up?
Okay, Fo, what's the deal?
Everything. Yeah, so I hear y'all streaming live, you know.
Yes, we are.
Shout out to the whole... Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to the whole Mash Music, that Pink album, Tough, if anybody's listening. That Pink album, so thorough, tough-ass album, tough-ass artwork. Mm-hmm.
Word, good looking out, bro. That's a good look right there.
Did you just get a chance to see the video? He live streamed his video for Ready Rock.
Not yet. I'm on my way home right now. I'm about to check that out right now.
Don't worry, we're gonna premiere it. We're gonna premiere it on Mash Everything probably a little later on tonight.
Yeah.
All right, say that. So what's next? I'm curious to know. What's the next move?
Honestly, hopefully we get some projects going with the Mash Everything crew, like a compilation joint. I don't know. That's what I think the people want to see. But I know the rest of the team got some projects coming up. I'm trying to do some shows now and get some bread.
Oh, shit, man. Don't we all? We all need it. I know.
Get that money. we gotta rep the theme.
Word.
Definitely. Okay, cool. I just want to give a shout out, man. Show some love, and that's it, man. You already know.
Good looking out, bro.
Good looking. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, I'm on my way home right now. I'm gonna check out the live stream. I'm on it.
How's that traffic for you?
Oh, I'm coming. I'm on. Yeah, it could be better, but we rolling.
Well, tune in to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio every week from 6 to 8 with your girl, Lovely.
Say that.
All right.
Peace.
Thank you so much for calling.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Peace.
Okay, now I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that video was hot.
You did your thing. You came through in the clutch too.
Definitely.
What's the website again that you could check it out?
Mash Everything.
Masheverything.com.
Yep.
Masheverything.com. So you know what? I just want to say thank you so much for finding the time to come on 15 Minutes of Fame
Thank you
Radio.
for having me.
15 minutes of